This piece by Ernest Bloch from Jewish Life is one of my absolute favorite pieces, and I always say it, but it's true. I'm always in love with the piece that I'm practicing. Here, I love this shift, a very expressive piece. Think about an old rabbi with a big beard, with a deep voice, in the synagogue praying. You can add expressiveness with a shift. So here, how do I create this shift? You release your bow, but get back to your sound near the B flat. So release, but you still want to hear the shift. So you don't want to hear a too aggressive shift. That's not it. There's some release, but also we want to hear the way between the C and the B flat. So and again from the F to the B flat. I like to shift from the F to the A flat on the G string. And again the E is more, it has a little bit more weight than the D flat. So and I like again shifting audibly. That augmented the second. When you shift from the F to the A flat, you have to release the weight of your bow. You slide on the G string with your third finger. So, but we don't hear the beginning of that slide. So release the bow, and we start hearing it only about around the G. And using those fingerings create a huskier sound, a deeper voice for the end of this phrase. Here I take two down bows. Two down bows usually give us more emphases. The first time it's like a person talking to God, praying. And here, so there's the difference. If you look at the beginning, we're going from B to C. Here we're going from B to E flat. So there is an insistence. And for that reason, I take two down bows. And your vibrato should relax a little bit in amplitude and speed. And then take a little breath as written. Again, here in a triplet, vibrate on each note and give each note its full volume. Also stick the to the string, stick the bow to the string. As you see, I play quite near the bridge there. When we play if you can shift quickly, it gives a bit of more of a cry. I like to lift my bow. When we get to the poco più mosso, there is a big change in feel. Use more air in your bow. So listen to this sound as opposed to the beginning where we had more core to the sound. So here you have more air in the bow. So this is one more technique to create color. So you're playing almost sul tasto, not quite, but this time not close to the bridge. And then so here we have C, C, D, da, da, D, da, da, and C, C, E flat. And so again, this insistence. So you have to sit more on the E flats. I will play from and those triplets. They are a little stretched. Here first we had, and then this is an elaboration, an insistence. Then we have the piano's melody, and we accompany them. This is grandpa-ish. Although we accompany, we still have a core in the sound and very dark and baritone-like sound. So we have C, D, C, D flat is less. And again, more. And finally, so I see it as more, less, more, and less. And then so here you have a choice of staying on the G string. This also creates a very husky, a pained, and a special color. If you stay on the G string, you can also play on the D string or even on the A string. This passage is so beautiful. I think much less effective this way. I don't know if you agree. So just be sure you have a big amplitude. This reminds me of the slow movement from Shostakovich cello sonata. Sometimes we want that uglier sound, not so beautiful sound, to create a pain in the sound. So be sure you're close to the bridge. And then back to the A string. Definitely glissando into the A. And notice how this also glissando to the D is really brings us to that mezzo forte and resignation. And again, I slide again to the G string, and I know it sounds like there's a lot of slides, but in fact this is the style of Jewish music. It's a very, very expressive style, and if you play your fingerings clean and safe, it's really gonna lose. It is not so much in the notes that the beauty lies here, it's between those notes. One of my favorite spots in this piece. A little short. And then from the A flat to the F again, another slide. Again, a slide, a beautiful slide from 3 to 3 on this, from the C to the B flat. And then here octave, don't forget to really sit on those triplets. Give each leg of the triplet its full value. So here I would grow my vibrato. The first time this E comes, there was a big diminuendo where we narrowed our amplitude. Here it's the opposite. Start less and grow into the F. And then a piacere. This last quarter tone mark the little schnuckala, the little schnuckala, what a word, the little line that's going diagonally. It means quarter notes. So it's not a B, it's between B and C. So this B, sit on that quarter tone. It should be painful, should be uneasy to hear it. So and the way you do it is just by changing the angle on your finger. That's it. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.